All right, students, I'm back. So now I'm going to show you the weeks, right? So we're on course content. Here on week 1, this is really important. It tells you what we're going to learn, right? And I clicked on it. Sometimes Blackboard is a bit slow. I think probably because people are logging in, and that's a good thing, right? And not just us, but various people. So there's an overview, introduction activities, course questions and answers. Now, get to know the class. This one's good for introductions. Again, we can't meet each other live and introduce ourselves, but you go on there, you answer some questions, then everyone will see your answers and you will see everyone else's answers. You'll see mine. Mine is already there. And I think I already showed you that earlier. Now, these are learning activities for the week. These dates are also on other charts and on the syllabus, like the chart that I showed you. They become available on those dates. Notice these are all dates during this week. And so what's available are these things: the introduction to the class, what we're doing, right? The discussion for Essay 1 will become available on the 25th. If you look for it, you're going to find a link to it here toward the bottom. But if you're looking for it on the 24th, on the first day of class of the semester, you're not going to find it. Same thing with these other things. They won't be available when you click for them till the 26th. So again, if you're doing that if you're joining us on the first day on the 26th, you will already find all things that are listed here. If not, then these dates are important for that reason. You have an introduction on how to take attendance quizzes, but I'll actually show you how to do it in a moment, right? And these are really important. Don't skip them, right? Because these are things you're going to be doing, and so they're there so that you can instruct yourselves on how to do them. I should mention that I'm not going to have live lessons for the most part. I will have some later on, and I'll tell you when they are. But for the most part, you're going to be looking at things, reading instructions, PowerPoints, presentations that are already there, and then you're going to be learning from that and then doing. You can always ask me questions, and I will have some like Q&As that will be live. Whenever I do live things, it won't be something where you have to be there at that moment. You can. They will be recorded, right? For later. And so again, we're on week 1 though, but I thought I should mention that. Now, assignments due this week, right? Notice there was a link here for assignments due during a later week. Sometimes things become available during the current week but aren't due till a future week. And I mentioned those there. But what about assignments due this week? Well, this week, the discussion one for Essay 1 and also the journal one for Essay 1. Let me move this one down a little bit right here to put them in the right order. So these, again, if you're looking at it, if you're looking at this on the first day of class, they're not available yet, but they will be. You saw the dates. And these dates you see here are when they are going to be due. Notice they're due this week, all right? I won't click on them because I think it will take me to the assignment. But if you were to click on them on the 24th, right, you wouldn't be able to go there because they're not available till the 25th and 26th. This one though, the attendance quiz is available right away, right? It's available on the 24th, and so let me click on it so you can see how this is done. So you click on the attendance quiz. Okay. And it tells you this quiz, when it became available, when it's due. You hit begin. And once you hit begin, and often you have to scroll to things. This is the only question. You'll see this every week, same question. You're taking a quiz right now, the answer is true, and you hit submit. So I won't do it because it's not important that I do that, right? Because I'm the instructor, right? But in your case, you would save and submit, and that's it. Let's say for some reason you chose the wrong answer, false, and you save and submit, you'd get a 0, right? But don't worry, as long as it's still before Sunday, 11:59 p.m., you would get to take it again and get the 100, right? Because it's not a quiz to test your understanding or something like that. It's a quiz that just so that you can report in an easy way that I can see that you reported during the week. So it's no problem. I'm gonna close the window. I mean, I could save or submit it as well, but either way, it's fine. If it doesn't respond soon, I might hit save and submit. I think I'm gonna hit save and submit just so that it does something, right? And again, patience is often required for this, and often you need this little OK to kind of, get it away from the screen. Because see, I noticed it told me that it's telling me right there that the results and all that. Okay. Now I'm going to go back to course content. That's pretty much it. That's what's on in the weeks. That's what you have to. It's going to be really important for you to look at what's available that week. You can look forward to future weeks, for example, week 2, right? But it's always good to look forward to things, right? So you can know what's coming up. But again, since assignments have availability dates, these all show availability dates in the following week. If you were to click on one, it wouldn't work, right? It wouldn't take you to the assignment because you don't need, for example, you don't need the attendance for the next week, right? During the first week of class, right? Okay, so I'm going to leave this listing of weeks, and I'll just point out a couple of other places, right? Let's see. We got Launchpad Learning, and I'm not going to click on some of these because we don't need them yet, right? But I'll just make you aware that they are there. This learning curve assignments, if you click on it, you will find a list of assignments, but they won't be available till you register for Launchpad. That's what I told you, that you had to pay for about $60 with a debit card or credit card to get some online exercises. They offer a grade. Please don't register. You might figure out how to do it. Please don't, because I'm afraid you'll register for the wrong class. It has happened before. So wait till the 31st, right? It says right here in the week 2 thing, right? Week 2 list. Introduction to Macmillan Launchpad Solo, 8/31. I will instruct you where to go, where to register, where to make your payment, right? If you can make the payment that day, you know, the following week, Monday of the 31st, then you can do it as soon as possible, right? There is a free trial of 2 weeks, but I recommend you buy it as soon as possible. You'll avoid problems down the line. Discussions, journal assignments. Many of these discussions, journal assignments, you'll find links for them during the weeks, right? The week listings. You'll find them in those folders that I showed you earlier that list the assignments by categories. So many things are found many places. Announcements. When you click on this, you'll find announcements that that are available. But you'll also get notifications to your JAG mail that there's an announcement. Then you'll come in and check it on Blackboard. And this is where you would click for that announcement. Or I think if you click on a link in JAGmail, it would take you to it on Blackboard. So there are many ways to get to it. Blackboard messages. There is a tutorial on how to use email, right, that I showed you earlier in the student and technical resources and support. I told you that you can find tutorials on how to use email. Pronto is also available for online chat. My grades list your grades that are available, and I'll do a tutorial on my grades later, more specific, so that you can know how to navigate, so you can see where to find your grades, etc. There may also be a tutorial already, but I think I'll do one specific to our class so that you can see it, how it works for us, right, and how I organize things. Calendar and Starfish. I'll mention one thing about Starfish. Starfish is a place where if you click on it, you can make appointments with me. You'll notice that I have office hours. I think they're Monday through Thursday, 8 to 10 p.m. You can contact me anytime during that time, or Saturday, 2 to 4. I think that's what it was, right? But it's sometimes better just to make an appointment for like a 15 or 30-minute slot during that time or other times, so that I know that I'm going to focus on that student during that time, and kind of and not other students. And I would put a message showing that during such times, right, I have an appointment already, right? So you'd have to go around other times or make an appointment yourself. So Starfish will be a good place to make appointments like that. I mean, there's also other ways you can just call me and tell me, but Starfish is more official, right? Because you get notifications and everything. All right, that's it. That is the introduction to the menu. Basically, I took you through the items on the menu, right, here for Blackboard, here on this left navigation. I hope you have a great semester, and we're going to, I'm really excited to get started. And of course, as always, reach out to me with any questions in many different ways, right? And I'll see you soon, right? And like I said, we may have some live things, we will. And so then we'll actually get to see each other. All right, have a great semester. Bye-bye.